What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Dennis down here at BMW Motorcycles of Jacksonville, and today we're going to do something a little different. Guys, what we're looking at here is a 2022 Royal Enfield Continental GT 650. Now, I know you're thinking, why do you have two of the same bike? Oh, these are not the same bike. Today, we're going to show you how to cafe your racer, and this has got a perfect example. I'm going to show you the differences between these two bikes, right from the S&S exhaust all the way up to the S&S 865 big bore kit. That's right, guys. Mama's got some power. Let's check them out, shall we? Now, the Continental GT 650 is already most of the way there to a cafe racer. I'm standing here with a bone stock model, okay, and she's absolutely beautiful, okay. The way you've got the classic upswept dual exhaust on both sides of the rear tire, all right. You've got those clip-on style handlebars that really give you a bull by the horns type of feeling. But one of the cool things about how they do those, instead of having the clip-ons that are so low, these have got a rise on them, so you've got that clip-on style, but it gives you a little bit more comfort, so you can ride these things all day long. Now, the standard motor on this is a 650, all right? 650 cc's, they hit right at 47 horsepower, okay? And for a light motorcycle, vintage styling like this, that's not bad at all. You know, you got the two-up saddle, you know, chrome exhaust, you know, it's definitely an awesome bike. But if you go start looking around at what Royal Enfield has available for this, or better yet, what S&S Motorcycles has available for this, well, check this out. Now, the first thing you're going to notice in the difference between the two motorcycles is going to be in the seat, all right? The standard seat is a two-up, all right, easy to run a passenger with, where this one is another seat that's available from the guys at Royal Enfield, okay? This is a solo saddle with a Cafe Racer cowl system, okay? Painted to match from the company, the paint up to the motorcycle. So you can see it really adds a great style point to the motorcycle. But from the outside, that's really the only difference that you're going to see. The big difference is going to be on the inside. Let me show you the good stuff. Now, the easy giveaway that you're dealing with something a little bit more than stock is whenever you take a look at the exhaust. Most everything else on the motor is going to be chromed out, except for the crankcase. Of course, the crankcase is going to be just a flat silver. But here you've got a nickel finish on that S&S slip-on exhaust system that's going to give you a little bit more rumble whenever you're going down the road. And of course, whenever you're going to do an upgraded exhaust system, it's going to add a little bit more power. But that's not where the good power is coming from. No, 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 no. But then you come up and you start looking around that motor, you know, twin cylinder, 650 cc's, you know, nothing too extreme. But then you see that little badge right there on the cylinder head, S&S. Lets you know there's a little bit more going on in the inside than what you think. Now, again, normally 648 cc's, we call it 650 cc's, that's going to hit you right about 47 horsepower, pushing right around 57 foot-pounds of torque. But when you open that up, and you see that S&S 865 big bore kit in there, well, that jumps you up to 55 horsepower and 70 foot-pounds of torque. Oh yeah, big difference for subtle changes. You got to look for those little teeny things to let you know what's on the inside. And this one sounds good and runs even better. Now I want to take a quick second here to thank Mr. Eric Murphy. All right, that's the gentleman who came in and purchased this motorcycle. Before he even put wheels to the ground, he's like, no, 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 let's make it look sexy, let's make it sound awesome, and let's make it faster than any of the other Enfields out there. And that's what we've done here. He even gave me permission to make this video before he's even come in. He hasn't seen or heard this motorcycle yet. So Eric, I hope you're watching, because we're getting ready to ride it. And well, it's going to be something I've been looking forward to for a while. What we're going to do here is we're going to do a comparison, okay? We're going to hit the first one, which is going to be 650 cc's, and then after that one, we're going to do the 856, all right? Come along, guys. Let's go for a ride. Time to have some fun. All right. Let's start off with the stock. Nice mellow exhaust.
Try again later.
A nice mellow exhaust note, nice calm response. She's not overpowered, but she's definitely not underpowered either. Handling, of course, is, well, a cafe racer. High center of gravity, deep lean angles, a little bit forward in the riding position, but not as exaggerated of a riding position as you would see in a lot of other machines. We're going to come up here into the warehouse district and give it a little run through the gears. See exactly how she compares to the 865 kit. Now with the stock pipes, again, it's definitely a good way to keep, be quiet around the neighborhood and everything. But it's all dependent upon what you want out of your motorcycle. So we're going to come to a dead stop here. All right, let's just give her a quick run through the gears. That's 2. That's 3. There's 4. Now, of course, we're not blasting off here. I mean, this is a warehouse district. I can't be blasting it at 75 and 80 miles an hour, but it's definitely enough to let you feel the kind of performance and the kind of handling that this motor possesses. Of course, if you're like me, and you like that vintage style, that old school look, it's really hard to beat one of these vintage styling machines. I'd say the response time is quick. And smooth. By the time you get up to speed, you're just relaxed. And she gets there pretty easily. And again, a nice, quiet, mellow exhaust. It's a benefit whenever you're dealing with stock. For those of you who want to keep it quiet, you definitely can. S-turns are always nice. Let's drop it down a little bit more on this one, shall we? Oh yeah. Those clip-on bars really do put you in the right position. And now, the modified version. Oh yeah. Oh, right off the get-go, the exhaust note sounds so much better. Let's get this puppy out and have a little bit of fun, shall we?
Intercom failed. Try again later.
Definitely got a lot of better power. You can feel it right off of the get-go. She snaps right to life. The exhaust sounds fantastic going into it. And of course, that big motor, or bigger motor, is definitely adding to the sound. Coming out of the turn, that exhaust sounds fantastic.
Intercom failed.
Zero to 60 run. Definite noticeable difference in performance. She definitely wants to jump a little bit better than what she did with the stock motor. Of course, with that exhaust breathing a lot better, makes a big difference.
Intercom.
Power, performance, sound. She really has it all at this point. All the goodies, all the sound, throttle response. Definitely a win. Well, Mr. Murphy, I hope you enjoy this machine as much as we enjoyed creating and testing it for you.